Can you just take care?
Yeah. Why don't you go in here? There's some important people and biscuits in there. Have a coffee. Don't mean to bring back bad memories.
What are you on about?
Well, your husband died in a cafe.
You can't just take her. That's people trafficking.
Am I being threatened by Harold fucking Bishop?
No, Malcolm.
OK, look, guys, can we just...
Oh, shit, wow, here's the Bay's fucking Power Ranger now.
Yeah, and we're taking her back.
Do not make this a disciplinary issue. You hear me, soldier?
I found her.
She was on the
fucking
fucking
found
news!
her.
Guys, can we get a bit more zen about this, please?
Yes,
It is not a fucking discussion.
Right, nobody argue.
I am going to go in there and I am going to take her.
You're fucking not.
Oh, fuck off, Malcolm. Jesus Christ!
Oh,
You know what, you've hurt yourself.
I've got so much on as it is.
I did not hit you. I'm gonna hit the fucking wall and pull my fist back and hit you in the fucking face instead.
I think you've broken my nose.
No, that's just a scratch, mate.
Noses can't break. Anyway, that's a myth.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look, just lean forward. You know, you want the blood to flow out your nose, not down your throat like a fucking gurgling
Don't
drain.
touch me.
I've got
Look at him.
got a hanky.
Let me go after Tilly, right? Right, John, let's get Glenn back to his room.
Yeah.
Nobody saw that, did they?
No, it's like when a fight starts. You're just like, fight!
All right. Hey.
You just
You okay?
It's all right. It's just
fine.
no, it's all right. Just a nose bleed. See you.
Yep.
If you breathe a word of this, right? Listen to me, Richard fucking Stilwell, you fucking jazzy bastard.
I am listening.
Help me here. Let's get fucking noses supposes back to his fucking... Where is he?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Come on.
Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry. No.
Oh my God, Glenn, what happened?
Well, I don't think Malcolm saw my point of view.
Fair point.
I got punched.
God, that is a lot of blood.
It is.
Is that normal?
We need a cold press or have you got, is it ice?
What about the minibar?
Oh,
Is there a-
God,
yeah.
that's just...
How about that?
Oh my God, everything's tiny.
Are you having a turn, Glenn?
No, I mean the can is tiny.
Oh, OK,
The kettle,
right, sorry.
the kettle is tiny.
Come sit
Very
down.
cold.
Come
Oh,
sit
that's
down.
better.
Oh, you look like a squeezed donut. Right, we need a flannel
Sorry,
and
yeah.
some hot water so I can
Look,
boil a
I'm
kettle.
not having a baby.
No, and anyway, it's a bloody nano kettle.
Yes, there is a hot tap.
There's a hot tap, Jesus, what am I like?
Right, there you go.
I mean, I could make you a cup of tiny tea.
Right.
So there's the... What, you want me to... OK, I'll have a go. Put your head back.
No, I think Malcolm said forward.
Forward, is it forward?
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I've always had childcare. So, can you try and keep the bloody handkerchief away from my dress, if you don't mind? Oh, dear, it looks very sore. I'm assuming we lost our people's champion, yeah?
Well, it felt like a no to me. Nicola, did it feel like a no to you, Glenn?
I think it, no.
I'm so fucked. I mean, I've got an hour and a half.
We
With all
can
due respect, Nicola, there's a human aspect to all this.
I know, and you were very brave. Just look, realistically, there isn't so little I can do about it, and I've just got to write a fucking speech.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Ollie, could you get on with that?
Yeah.
Glenn, why don't you come to my
Well-
room and lie down, put a towel down on the bed, just for... Jesus, Malcolm!
What? Oh, God.
How's the patient?
I don't want to speak to you right now, Malcolm.
I think you should leave.
What do you?
Yes. What, you're going to hit me?
I don't fucking hit women.
Except Glenn, obviously.
Just you fucking leave Glenn out of this. Glenn's been through enough as it is. Listen, mate, I'm really sorry, right? I'm really sorry about what happened in the heat of the fucking moment, yeah. I'm under a lot of pressure right now. I'm trying to plug a lot of leaks out there. I had my finger in the dike, but the dike's very, very squirty.
Is it Fat Pat? I've heard that she's...
Shut up. We're old soldiers, right? This is life in wartime, okay? I mean, every now and then you're going to get an instant of friendly fire. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good man, yes, good.
Hope this is real vinegar. Joe, you don't want a chip? Would you know any jokes?
I'll tell you what, the chips down south are a joke. I'll text me mate, I'll see if she knows any.
You're texting her now, though, your friend.
No, I'm tweeting.
Tweeting? You mean like Twitter? Just want to get a pickled egg. Hang on a sec.
Hi, Terry.
It's Julie. She tweets.
Hang on. Julie tweets. What does that mean?
Twitter. Tweets on Twitter. It's like a social networking site. You type in a text, but it goes to anybody and anyone in the world can access it.
And she's tweeting now, is she? She tweeted. Find out what she's saying.
Hello. She's singing like a canary.
She's twittering about Terry.
Listen, it's too hot for me here. I've got to get out.
All right.
I want out, Nicola.
OK, Terry, calm down. I'm going to ring Malcolm.
This is no good for fucking pacing.
Malcolm, Nicola, Julie tweets.
Tweet on Twitter.
She
She's on
tweets
Twitter.
on Twitter.
Christ, they're not cross-trainer, Nicola. Julie's the fucking leak.
I told you.
Get her back here right now, so I can loofer her to death.
Oh, what a day.
Is that her? Oh, no. 2 blokes. Are you sure you don't want one? You mightn't get another chance to eat all day.
That is literally mashed up Dalmatian head and sawdust. You know that?
Is it?
On the other hand, I am fucking starving.
Oh, here comes Checkpoint Charlie.
She's over there.
I'm really sorry.
Yes, all the apologies noted.
Noted. Not accepted.
No, not accepted, noted. Oh, you look awful.
Thanks. Hey, do you want a chip?
I haven't got time for chips, Glenn. Listen, this is open territory here. I'm a sitting duck. I've got to get out.
Let's go, let's go.
No one recognises
She's
you.
over there.
OK, we'll look after her.
Come in, ladies.
Home again, home again. Jiggity jig. Right, I'm just going to use the loo.
Right, OK. Julie,
Yeah.
would you like a cup of tea?
Well, I might as well. There's but all else to do.
Okie doke.
Squeeze my cock and call me Nancy. Were you born in a barn, Glenn? Keep the door and your arse cheeks fucking tightly closed, right? Jesus Christ, that's a tiny kettle, Glenn. But then you know what they say. Where's Glummy Mummy?
She's having a pee.
Julie, how you doing? All right?
Yeah, I'm great.
Busy, busy, busy.
Lovely.
Oh, fucking hell, Malcolm.
Julie, darling, can we just have a wee word with you?
Why? What's going on?
Do you know a guy called Rob Holt?
I've never heard of him. Why? What's this about?
Well, it's just that he's one of your followers on Twitter.
Twitter.
And I think that some of your...
Tweets.
The tweets that you've been doing...
Yeah.
They've actually been reported out there.
What are you accusing us of?
No, we're not accusing you of anything.
You look like you're accusing us of something. You fucking sound like you're accusing us of something. I've seen spooks. You have treated me like a bag of shit all day. I mean, I'm a very, very patient person, but I have had yous lot up to here. I should have known not to trust yous lot when yous fucked over the metric martyrs. All I was trying to do was right by my Jason, right? And if he was here now, he'd be fucking appalled by the way yous lot are carrying on. He always said you're a useless bunch of wankers.
Oh, hello. Oh, you're back. Excellent. Every epic needs a hero. Put tiny kettle on, lad. I'm gasping. Everything okay? What's going on?
Malcolm, if you could just come to the toilet with me.
Oh, sorry, do you smoke?
They Lutar. Mm-hmm. That's my favourite.
We're a dying breed, eh?
Oh, yes. We've met before, when you were at DEFRA as a junior minister.
Oh, sorry, I don't remember. Were you at the department?
No, I was at Sainsbury's. At press, not on the tills. And I set up the photo shoot for you with the sustainable sea bass. And I remember you made some kind of quip about something to do with fishnets. Because there was a girl who was wearing stockings, you see.
Well, that certainly dates it. You wouldn't be able to make that kind of comment now.
More's the pity.
How's Nicola coping? Some trouble with her daughter? Bullying or something?
Her daughter being bullied. The poor little thing. I mean, just because she's put on a bit of weight.
Ah, Stuart, what flavour of nut brown piss are you going to pour into my ear?
How's the info pump firing?
Well, you mean Terry Cavalli? She's useless, she knows nothing. You two would get on.
Well, she may not know the story, Peter, but just about everybody else does. So, according to the Matrix here, we're looking at an 83 to 90% chance of this story making it. And if it does, well, someone's going to use it. And if someone is, then that someone should be us, yeah?
No way, we're not going to do this.
Peter, listen to me. No one is more shocked than I am at the chain of events here, OK? How about you getting back here so we can have a little debrief?
Fuck that, Stuart. We are not going to use this story.
I'd love to natter. Unfortunately, I think I've got another call coming through.
Peter, hello. Did you want another fag?
Can I see Nicola?
Well, that's a bit of a protocol-y thing, so,
It's a personal matter. I'll just...
What the fuck is he doing here? Have you locked the building so he can't get out?
Could I have a word about your school situation?
It's no big deal, really. It's just... that old perennial, isn't it? Should I send my kids to public school?
I meant about the bullying.
Right. Can you come in? Sit down, Peter. How do you know about that?
Well, everyone here knows, and some of our lot know. And
Some of your lot know.
there's quite a lot of pressure on me from above to use it, but I just wanted you to know that I won't.
Thank you. I'd like to think I'd do the same for you. I think I would.
Well, it's only a day sack. Sock of shit. Sorry, it's what we call DOSAC over there in the enemy camp. Social affairs citizenship, sock af sit, sock of shit. No disrespect.
A bit of time on your hands over on the dark side.
I'll leave you to get on with it.
Thank you for doing the honourable thing.
Wait, have you just Googled that? Is that what is that?
Ollie did that. Nothing to do with me. I don't want to fillet you.
Well, I know I'm planning big changes around here, but nothing along those lines.
Get in my office now. And you, Glenn. Mannion knows about Ella, and I want to know how. Who did you tell?
I only told Glenn. I only mentioned it to Glenn.
Well, I only told Malcolm.
You told Malcolm what?
Ella has been excluded for...
Nearly.
Nearly excluded for bullying other children.
Well, she's the bully.
Yes, yes.
Ooh. Oh, that's nasty.
Well, that's helpful.
Could you keep your fucking opinions to yourself, please?
Well, you can't use it, can you?
All day, aren't you?
So who told you?
Coverley comms. Sorry, Nicola, just got to take
Ollie
this.
Reader.
What you're saying is you do know about it.
She's looking a bit upset.
Right,
Yeah,
right. But you're not going to use it. Well, thanks for telling us. Yes,
Yes,
sure.
obviously
Yeah,
you
we
can't
really
use it.
appreciate
That's
Oh, you know about it, do you?
I'm
Really?
going home. I'm going to see my daughter. I'm going to give her a big kiss and the bollocking of her life.
Malcolm?
Hi, Nicola. Thanks very much for coming over. Can I get you something?
Actually, you haven't got any whiskey, have you?
Whiskey, yeah. Hasn't been touched for a while. Still got Anthony Eden's lipstick on the bottle. Hey, do you remember when you started? I said I didn't have much of a folder on you. You should see now. It's like a fucking butcher's slab, just as graphic.
Right, so can we... I need to get home. You said there'd been an escalation.
The good news is that even though everybody's got this brilliant story, no one can use it.
Good. But I'm sensing there is a but, probably the size of a fucking house.
The bad news is that they will run with head teacher bends the rules and gives preferential treatment to cabinet minister. It's unacceptable. The Board of Governors have no choice. He'll have to resign.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's fuck off, Mr. Chips.
No! It should be me who resigns.
You resign now, you'll be up there with the fucking shaggers and the expenses fiddlers and the guys who asphyxiate themselves having a wank in a travel lodge. And your daughter, your Ella, she will be publicly and very, very fucking horribly humiliated. Now, that is not something that helps anybody. It doesn't, hey, come on, look, that is not, look, it doesn't, that's not a plan, is it, Stan? Come on, that's not an agenda, Brenda. Come on.
And I'm staying here to do what? Exactly, because I don't feel like I'm... Sorry. I don't feel like I'm really making things better.
Listen, Nikki, it's a war, right? It's a fucking war. Now, you can't change a thing unless you win the war. And you cannot win the war unless you are prepared to fight.
That's what this is all about for you, isn't it? It's just about fighting and fucking power. Does it never occur to you that your poisonous male obsession with conflict, which is making people despise politics? And by the way, don't ever fucking call me Nikki.
Spare me your fucking psycho fanny, right? What do you think fucking Mannion's doing right now? Michael Aspel's cooler fucking younger brother. I'll tell you what he's doing. He's sitting around with his pals. You know what they're doing? They're telling very fucking nasty jokes about your family. They're playing fucking pin the cock on the fucking donkey's face with your face there because you're the fucking donkey, right? So you should just fucking count your blessings. Ella's not being excluded. That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I really wanted Ella to be able to stay at a shit school, the only redeeming feature of which was a headmaster who, thanks to me, has now been forced out.
Yeah, well, maybe in a term or so, you know, we might understand if you very quietly decide to move her.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. Good. OK, so it's Mannion. What do we do? I mean, do we go after him with one of your, things that you say, like a big bum dildo of vengeance or something?
There you go, that's my girl, yeah. Indiana Murray and the bum dildo of vengeance. I like you. Hey, do you want his mobile number?
What we would be looking for is getting people to inspire each other out of poverty, out of disadvantage.
How can you be inspired out of poverty?
Well, I'm choosing to ignore your rather cynical tone.
Well, look, I'm not being cynical, Nicky Murray. It's a perfectly legitimate question. How can you be inspired out of poverty?
OK, you are being cynical, but anyway, we'll park that. One of our initiatives is to designate certain people as fourth sector pathfinders. Now, they would be pillars of a normal community.
Are you talking about have-a-go heroes, for example?
No, we're talking about everyday heroes.
I assume you'd want to avoid Charles Bronson-style vigilanteism.
Oh yes, yes. We don't want Charles Bronson. More Charles dance.
Okay. Or Chaplin. Yeah.
Peter
Mannion. The animosity between
you two.
Out.
All right. Is that Nicola's doctor? Probably trying to book a circumcision. Malcolm?
Are you producing porno now for the visually impaired?
What?
Because what I'm hearing here on my radio is Nicola Murray being roundly fucked. What is this, bukkake at bedtime? Just put Ollie on.
Ollie, well, he's not here.
He's at home.
Tell that fucking sticker celery to get his arse out of there and get down to 5 Live right now. Tell him to inject some energy into Nicola's performance. In a moment, she's coming across like a Nazi float at the fucking Notting Hill Carnival.
It seems to me what I call a political meringue. Sweet, but lightweight and very little substance.
He's like bloody Ustinov, isn't he?
This is such an old joke. Can you just please get out?
Yeah, OK, right. Can you just fucking get out the studio now? You and fucking Rupert Brooke is out.
I know exactly what you mean. The other day, the BBC sent me on a health and safety away day where they taught me how to carry a cup of coffee.
Well, this is exactly what I mean. That makes no sense. That's nonsense, and we need to say no to the nanny state. Boo to nanny and claw back some personal responsibility in the name of common sense.
Hang on, we need to say boo to nanny.
Yeah, it's just a play on Jules Holland's Hootenanny. I didn't write it. It's not.
Right.
It's hey nanny, no.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, hello. Nice dinner.
Fuck off, bagpuss.
God, Kermode, your hands are massive.
It's already won a few major awards and it's tipped for an Oscar nomination.
Glenn?
Sorry, mate. I'm calling you in from your love nest.
But the orders of Pol Pottymouth.
No, fine, I'm coming. I am coming. I was just on the verge of saying that to somebody else, only in a slightly higher voice.
Can I just pause there to read out some texts on piercings? Dear Richard, my friend's daughter got piercings all round her mouth. She looks like she worked in a ball bearings factory and there was an explosion and all the shrapnel got embedded in her face. I don't like
I
it.
don't know if they told you this on your training day, love, but this is fucking soundproof that. They can't hear you. I mean, we're like Ted Moult to them.
Look, can you please get out?
No, actually, we are entitled to be in here. In fact, they should all be in here. All of their political advisors should be in here. I'm going to get them in here.
The show Night In, Night Out, it strikes me that one or both of you are in trouble.
Well, I
Something has
can
happened.
assure you it's not me.
I just want to add to the party atmosphere.
Gather
We're
round, everyone.
perfectly entitled to do
There is a
this.
text here from Tim in Ruislip. This is what Tim's text says. Nicola is a hypocrite. JFU also donate to the government. In fact, they donate twice as much as they do to the opposition.
Can I just say to the listeners at home, I have no idea what's going on now. We're in a studio, there's another room next door.
Then we have to get out, right? OK, let's get,
What do you reckon, Malcolm? It seems like a big issue to me.
It's not. We've got to move on to piercings.
Dennis, I'm sure in the interest of balance, you'll want to
Right,
make
can you
sure that
shut
gets
up,
out there.
right? Malcolm's right. I decide what is news.
Absolutely.
And this is fucking news.
Bullshit. Right, let's see this here. You do it and I will press this fucking button.
Threaten me, Richard, Tim in
You do that and I will...
Nicola Murray, we've just received this text from Tim.
She's actually put it through.
And he says, Nicola is a hypocrite. JFU also donate to the government. In fact, they donate twice as much as they do to the opposition.
That's your fucking career over, right? OK, you're fucking dead. And those three little words, Tim and Ruislip, are the fucking nails in your coffin, dear. Tim in Ruislip. Tim in fucking Ruislip. And as for Tim in fucking...
Yeah, okay, can you stop fucking saying that, please?
Ruislip. He's fucking dead as well, that fucking texting coward. Give me his number. What's his fucking number? Give me the fucking number of Tim in Ruislip. If you don't give me his fucking number, do you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to fucking go to fucking Ruislip and fucking snap the thumb and forefinger off of every single person I see who I think resembles the kind of wanker that'll be walking around in this day and fucking age with the name like fucking Tim. How do you think that sounds, huh?
Quite mad.
You appear to receive donations, Peter Mannion.
Right, you're on, mate. Come on, get in there now. I want you in there rattling your fucking jewellery and talking about your fucking Prince Albert.
He
Come on.
doesn't actually work here.
Vamoose, you lot. Fucking vamoose. Come on, Johnny fucking Depp. Get in here. In there. I'll fucking shove a fucking magnet down your throat and watch your fucking face implode. Get in there. Here he is. Piercings. In you go. Sit down there, sir. No problem. Go ahead.
I assume you're for the piercings debate.
Here's the fucking thing. Nobody talks about fucking dodgy donors, okay? Because it makes everybody look bad.
OK, I'll go with a different angle then. How do you think it would land with your female voters if they were to find out that Tom Rudd forced his secretary into having an abortion?
That was her own personal choice. And by the way, it wasn't his. Over here.
Wow, so him paying for that private clinic then was just because he's such a nice man?
He is a nice man. What about your nice man at Central Planning, eh? The one who got a bit carried away and fucking slapped his kids about a little bit too much, fucking broke the skin. But he wasn't such a nice man, was he? But I suppose that's just part of your common sense checklist, yeah? All they need is a good slap, but do please remember to leave your fucking rings on.
You've got to check your facts, Malcolm. That was a domestic accident and nothing more.
Domestic accident, yeah, because he's got fucking hands the size of fucking doors.
Oh, you want to talk about hard men, Malcolm? Oh, yeah. Now, I know you've got to be hard to be a chief whip, but really, coke dealing at university.
Oh,
hey, am I right in thinking that he's now godfather to one of the PM's
Listen,
kids?
you know what I have got at the back of my fucking filing camera? I've got a fucking photograph that I've been waiting for a fucking rainy day to show everyone, which is a photograph of your fucking shadow chancellor at one of his fucking parties, dressed up in fucking bra, suspenders, and fucking blackface. What's his defence going to be, hey, when I email that to the fucking Sun? Oh, well, I am just the shadow chancellor.
Malcolm, he won't have a defence because you haven't got that picture.
I have.
That didn't happen. However, I do have a statement from a rent boy.
Well, that's very useful for you. You can claim that against your expenses, can't you?
Oh, yeah, funny, very
funny. Or do you get that
Good
for free?
You're writing your own, Malcolm.
One of the
Listen,
fucking
this
perks of the
statement
job.
says he will swear that one of your prominent backbench MPs paid him to sit on his chest.
Don't